We're going on an adventure to
our favorite place,
Costco. Hey guys, I just came back from the Overland Rally last weekend and Noah and I got like 10 additional patches from the vendors there, so I'm really stoked about that. We're like 2 more from filling up the headliner. Really excited. I know, nerding out, but you off-road, overland guys out there will know exactly what I'm talking about. Nice one, Flo. Drive a Jeep and you think you can just park anywhere you like. So this isn't your average visit to Costco, is it, Flo?
Nope.
Where are we here?
We are stocking up for our camping trip this weekend and picking up the groceries that we need for the meals that we've planned. July 10. What day is it today? July 3rd?
Seriously, guys, if you don't want something, just put it back where you found it. We tell our kids that. Come on.
These were removed earlier than these. I mean later.
So we're trying to find fruit that is easy to eat at camp. Yes?
Yeah, cherries are easy to eat, right?
Yep.
But there's pits. Don't be lazy. I think I'm going to get a box of instant noodles just in case. That's a good idea.
Emergency fruit. Just add hot water.
Just add hot water. Really?
Yes.
Coffee. Alrighty.
Hey, do you need some help?
No. Not from you.
Hello, my little friend.
Yes, I'm really going to let him bring it. It's just emergency food. You're not actually going to cook it while we're there. Because look, all the food that I'm bringing.
It's not emergency food. It is like my lifeline.
Hey everyone, we're camping this coming weekend with some friends and we are sharing meals with one family. So
One other family.
One other family. And all the food that you see here is breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 2 families. For one of each. 1 breakfast, 1 lunch, and 1 dinner. And there's probably going to be leftovers as well. So we'll figure out what to do the following day.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, let's show you what we're bringing. Let's start with breakfast. We can't go anywhere without our coffee.
That's so true.
We have tried traveling with Via, like at Starbucks, Via little packages of instant coffee, which we think would be better than instant coffee out of a jar. So we bought Via, but we found that it was like over $1, I think, each package. And because we drink espresso normally, we ended up having to use 2 packages of Via per coffee every day. So it turned out to be like $2 per person. So that's like not really any cheaper than going out to grab a coffee. So we decided that the best thing to do was to get an AeroPress, which I'm sure you've seen in some of our previous camping videos. And actually our brand of choice for espresso beans is the Kirkland brand. It's roasted by Starbucks, and it's a chocolatey, smooth kind of espresso, and we really enjoy that. So we're gonna bring, I'm sure we're not gonna go through the whole 2-pound bag, but we're gonna bring some beans, and Dude just recently picked up a grinder.
Yes, so I guess our latest iteration of coffee production at camp. Our
Oh,
friend,
there's beans in there still.
yeah, there is from the Overland Rally.
Ah.
So we went to camp last year with a number of other families, and one of the guys had whipped out this grinder. And so up until this point, we were gonna, grind the beans at home and then put them in a canister and just scoop them into the AeroPress cylinder. But actually, this gets us as close as we want to get to what we do at home, which is grinding fresh beans, whole beans, and then running it through the AeroPress. And the results have been pretty darn good.
They have been, because in the past we have also picked up just ground beans. Is that right?
Yep.
Ground coffee to make in the AeroPress, and it's been okay. I never, I thought it was way too much effort to grind your own, but it's pretty fast.
Yeah, and it's a little bit oddly therapeutic as you grind the beans in the morning.
So good thing he does it, not me.
Yeah, huh?
Another thing we'd love to have is bacon, as you know, but sometimes cooking bacon while camping can be a lot of mess. So last year we thought, you know what, let's sous vide the bacon and then just bring it, and that will help with the cooking process. But in actuality, it still rendered a lot of fat when we were heating it up. And again, it was just a lot of grease to clean up. So we decided that the best thing to do is to just bring pre-cooked bacon, which is what we're doing here.
Another Costco gem.
And it's really good bacon too.
Yeah,
So
really
we're not
tasty.
bringing the whole pack, which, although with this particular family that we're camping with, we've been known to go through a whole pack of
We have a mutual love for bacon.
within just a couple of days. It can all be gone. And it's 500 grams of cooked bacon, not raw. I also like to bring pancake mix when we go camping, and I pre-package it in a Ziploc bag with my instructions so I don't forget how much is in there. So there's enough pancake mix here for 2 batches of pancakes, and I just need to add 2 cups of milk, 2 eggs, and 2 tablespoons of butter.
So why not, Flo? Why not use the pre-packaged, like Bisquick and whatnot?
Oh, because this is so much easier to make on your own. You already have the ingredients at home. And you know what I'm going to do, guys? If you sign up for my newsletter, I will put this particular recipe in the next newsletter. And you can sign up on flowlum.com.
You know what I love about you, Flo, in terms of food and preparation is that when it works, you're gonna make it from scratch. Yeah, but you're
Yes.
a realist as well when it comes to the situation. When it comes to camping, well, you don't want to be slaving away for so much time.
Right. I mean, I enjoy cooking outdoors. And if you check out our camping recipes, there are quite a few recipes that I've made on the road. But sometimes, cooking and sharing with friends and just enjoying each other's company, I don't want to spend too much time cooking. And if there are some shortcuts that we could take along the way to make things a little bit easier, but still come out with a really good tasting breakfast, then that's where I'm going to go. For lunch one of the days, I will be making an omelet sandwich and serving with cut vegetables and dip. So I have my ranch mix seasoning, which I have made in advance, and you can check out some of those recipes. Dude's gonna put the recipe up here. And I can make a ranch dressing with this, or ranch dip, to go with the veggies. And I already have my bread and eggs. Yeah, that's it. That's it for lunch. Doesn't have to be big because we're having a big breakfast. A healthy option is to bring fruit that's easy to eat so that the kids can just pick up and go and not have to fiddle too much with cutting and slicing and all of that. So I kind of avoid the melons and just apples aren't in season right now. I like to buy fruit that's in season, and summer fruit is always amazing, and that's what the kids prefer to eat. So I have some cherries and grapes. I also have some blueberries that I'll be bringing, and that can be snacked on throughout the day.
Sounds
So
good.
I'm not all junky. during camping. So for dinner one night, and since there is still no campfire ban, which is awesome, we're going to do a wiener roast one night. So I've got some Bavarian Smokies, and everyone can just roast their own over the fire. And I'll serve that with a salad and some potatoes. Potatoes that I'm going to season with thyme and butter, salt and pepper, wrap it up in a foil pack and stick it in the fire as well. It's one of my favorite things to make. With the potatoes, you can also add some carrots, which I haven't picked up yet, so I think that's what I'll do. I'm gonna go pick up some carrots to add. We did that recipe while we were camping in teepees, I think, in the grasslands.
Yeah, the Grassland National Park in Saskatchewan.
So for emergency food, just in case, we are bringing some instant noodles. And as you can see, I'm letting Dude bring some Spam. He can cook that up to have with his instant noodles if he'd like. And on the day that we leave, I always find it so difficult to cook a breakfast in the morning while we're trying to pack up to go. So that's what we're having. Cereals that I don't normally buy, but it's a total treat for the kids.
So what would the big people eat then?
You can eat that too.
Yes.
I don't know what I'm gonna eat. Oh, I've got bread.
You want some Spam?
No, thank you. As you can see, you don't have to bring a whole lot of stuff to get some really good meals on the table while camping. I don't think we mentioned earlier, but if you're interested in the AeroPress or the grinder, we'll put the links to those in the description below, as well as a link to signing up for my newsletter. And if you don't already, please subscribe to my video down here and check out other camping recipes over there. Till next time, be simple, ordinary, and joyful.